Hello and welcome to this tutorial brought to you from CRWD Web Design. In this tutorial, which is the first of a two-part series of tutorials, we'll be showing you how to create your own little calendar using Photoshop and CSS, like the sort you may find in some blogs, including our own. So we'll just show you a quick example. Here we go. As you can see, there's a little calendar, October 31st, for example. And next to it is the blog post title. Okay. There are two little background images we need to create in Photoshop before we can get to writing the CSS code for the calendar. The first part of the tutorial will be creating the images, and the second part will be writing up the CSS in Dreamweaver. The version we are using is CS4, but the interface for Photoshop is pretty much consistent through many older versions and the new CS5 version of Photoshop. So let's get started. So go File, New, change the units to pixels. We'll have a width of 40 and a height of 15. Give it a name of month BG, because it'll be the first image is the background for our month. Okay, just click OK. We should have our little canvas ready. So if we zoom right in, let's put it at 2000%. Okay. Need to create a background, so we'll do exactly that. Then we need to create our background. So we get the rectangle tool and create something that's roughly the width and height of the canvas and adjust it so the width of course is 40 and the height is 15. When it says apply the transformation, just click apply. Okay, next we need to alter the background. So to give it like a 3D effect, like here, what you need to do is to go into gradient overlay. We're going to create our own little gradient. Let's choose a green gradient. Okay. What we're going to do is reverse it, because we always like the darkest on top. Then what we need to do is create a bevel. We need to soften it. So let's bring the softness to about 5, size to about 1. And we're going to bring the depth up to 200%. Okay, so if we zoom out, you can see that we have a nice little background for our month. So we can save it for our built-in devices. We'll keep it as a GIF. Let's bring it down to 128 to reduce the file size. And save it. Okay, we'll create a new folder especially for this tutorial. CSS calendar. And we're going to save it as month BG. In lowercase, and that's that one done. The next one we need to do is the date background. So this time we're going to have it at a height of 25, the width the same. I'm going to call this one date BG. So again, we're going to zoom in. Let's try 2000% again. Create our background. And use our rectangle tool. Just align it correctly. So 0 to the left, 0 at the top, width 40 pixels, height 25 pixels. Apply. And again we're going to create a sort of 3D white background. So at the moment we've got the default black to white. We're going to change the black to a very, very light grey. So we're going to try DE, DE, DE. And again, we're going to put the darkest at the top. And we're going to leave it at that. So immediately you've got your date background done. Save for web and devices. GIF again. We can choose the colours again. Let's try 16 colours. And save it. Datebg.gif. And that's it. We're also going to save the Photoshop format. Maximize compatibility, of course. And we're going to do save with this. Yep. And that's about it for this part of the tutorial. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to tune in for part 2 of this tutorial, where we will write the CSS code in Dreamweaver and create an example of what the post might look like. You can leave any comments, suggestions and opinions on our supporting tutorial page or on our YouTube channel. Also, new and exclusive to CRWD's web design are our Bukisa articles, which are viewable from our web design blog, right here. Thanks very much again, and hope this has been of some use to you.